On today's Tuesday Talk, we are answering a question from a viewer which seems particularly relevant given what is going on in the lives of some of the other YouTubing RVers, which is, do we plan on having children?
Nope.
End of Tuesday Talk. No, we do not plan on having children. Therefore, the channel, we will not have to worry about expanding or changing out rigs or changing things based on having a baby. That's not in our future plans.
Yes, we are fortunate enough to have the choice of whether to have children or not. There's nothing biological that would prevent us from having kids. We just simply don't want them. I've never wanted them. And I think Courtney's been indifferent. Like, she would assume that she would have them, but it's never been like this lifelong
Yes,
dream.
I've never been,
raise
I was
kids.
not the little girl who played mom, but I always kind of assumed I would. But when I met Steve, knowing Steve did not want children, that was a choice that I had to make to be with Steve, and I was okay with that. And our lives are happy, and we're content with how things are. So, no, we do not plan on having children.
It's this is a very emotional issue for a lot of people.
Yes.
We've been called selfish because we don't want to have kids. People just assume that, oh, don't worry, Steve, there's still time. You'll come around. You'll want kids. Don't worry. And my response to that is, I'm not worrying. It doesn't really bother me one way or another. If we thought that we would regret not having kids later in life, we would have them.
Yes.
But we don't.
No.
And I just don't, kids aren't for everybody.
Yeah.
And
In
I
fact,
guess
you should not
that's
really
really
have
the
kids
easiest way
unless you
to
want
say
kids. That is the right way to put that. You should not have children unless you really want children, because they are a lot of work and they require a lot of time.
And they're expensive.
And to be good parents, you need to really want to do it. And we know a lot of people who, while love their kids, had not really thought that through beforehand, and it obviously changed their lives, perhaps for the better. But yeah, it's just not something that is in our plans. And truth be told, I love children. I am super duper looking forward to having friends who have kids and being able to be strong parts of their lives, possibly nieces and nephews in the future besides the nieces we already have. Love that part of it, but have no real need to raise a child ourselves.
We prefer to skip to the grandparent stage where we can like be around kids with like
Aunt and uncle.
nieces and
We
nephews
are the
and things
cool
like that.
aunt and uncle.
And then we could give the kids back. Like, they're okay, we're done. These are your kids, and we're gonna retreat to our Airstream in a nice peace and quiet, and you get your kids back. So I mean, for us, that is a very nice, relaxing kind of
Separation.
system.
Yes.
I guess.
We will be doggy parents, which we currently are, and will probably still be for most of our lives. We both love dogs, and we enjoy taking care of them, and so that will probably still happen in the future. But there will be no little Steve Courtney child running around on the channel. Let's just say there's been a lot of comments that have been negative towards us for this topic, so we just thought we should throw this out there since people have asked, and be honest with you and say this is our plans. And yeah, hopefully that answered your question. If you have a question for a future Tuesday Talk, please leave it in the comments below. As you can tell, we are pretty open to answering anything, so feel free to ask, and maybe you'll see it in a future video. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't already. I promise that on all videos are like this one. Most of the time we're off traveling and doing fun things. And we will see you next time.
Yep.
Bye, guys.